Hey everybody, happy June, happy summer. Welcome to my summer newsletter about all things real estate and just sending out another quick recap for June of what we're seeing in the market. So here's what we're seeing right now. There's still action, there's still things moving in the market, but we still have the uncertainty in the economy. The Iran war is still looming and bringing uncertainty. It's still skyrocketing prices, or we're seeing things bounce around quite a bit still, which makes interest rates on the higher side. It brings buyer uncertainty, which causes people to pause. The price range, and I touched on this last month, but the price range that people are most affected by are going to be in those lower price ranges from the, $400,000 condos up to, $650,000. These buyers are the ones that, are really dictated by monthly payments. And with the rise in gas, rise in food prices, uncertainty, higher interest rates, all of these things are going to squeeze down what their monthly payments, or they're going to inflate what their monthly payments are going to be, and it squeezes down their affordability. So if you're selling a house in that price range, you've got to price it really well. Your house needs to look fantastic come showing time, and you've got to be patient and just know that your buyer pool is a little bit shrunk. So we're still seeing all of those factors, as well as here we are, end of June. And historically, we're entering into July. And with July, we see these just natural seasonal slowdowns anyways. We still have a couple of weeks left for a decent market and for good timing, where people are still out house shopping to try and get in before the school year starts in mid-August. But once you start creeping into middle towards end of July to get your house on the market, your buyer pool is going to shrink even further, because a lot of people are trying to get in their last minute vacations. They are now switching their brains over to school starting, and they kind of pause their brains on searching for real estate while they focus on these last minute things. I've seen it every year in the 12 years that I've done in real estate. Even in super hot markets, we see this natural lull coming up in the market. So this is your warning or word to the wise. If you're a seller, work your tail off to get your house on the market as early in July as possible, so you can try and capture those buyers who still want to try and get in before school starts. So get your house ready, make it look phenomenal. But timing is really, really important, and that window is shrinking. So work your tail off, get your house on the market. Like I said, you don't want to do it before the 4th of July, as in a couple of days before the 4th of July, but as soon as after the 4th of July, up until probably 2.5 weeks into July, try and get your house on the market. So work on that. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Always here to chat. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying this summer, and that you're just having a great day. So if there's anything I can do for you, feel free to reach out, give me a call, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.